Hello and welcome to your first social selling workshop video. This is the first of two videos based on improving your online presence and your social selling skills. We'll cover a few topics in these videos, namely how to find and share content, how to engage with content, and prospecting online. The sections of this two-part video series include what's it all about, understanding the basics, your online representation. In video 2, it's building relationships, starting conversations, and prospecting online. So, what's it all about? Social selling is the process of generating leads on social media platforms by providing insight and value to prospects online. It allows you to build a strong network of prospects that are interested in what you have to say. For SAS as a company, a group of proactive social sellers provides great value to us as it helps increase the number of people who see our content. Understanding the modern buyer. When someone goes to buy something, they always go through what's called a buyer's journey. This includes the awareness stage, where they're aware they have a problem and they start to look for a solution. Then the consideration stage, where they do their own research to find out what the solution might be. Then finally the decision stage, where they compare potential vendors to see who can provide the best service for them. Because of this, the modern buyer is constantly comparing and contrasting information online, with 75% of B2B buyers saying they use social media to influence their buying decisions. Social selling allows us to be present throughout the entire buyer's journey and influence their buying decisions. So, what is an SSI score? LinkedIn's Social Selling Index is a way that it assesses how effective you're being at social selling. It takes into account all your activity on their platform, including stuff like likes, comments, shares, and interacting with groups, to assess how effective you're being. LinkedIn splits the score into 4 main pillars, those being establishing your brand, finding the right people, engaging with insight, and building relationships. Here you can see I went to linkedin.com/sales/SSI to bring up the social selling dashboard. On this dashboard, you can see what percentage you are in your industry and what percentage you are in your general network. You can also see each 4 pillars of social selling. We might reasonably question how relevant social selling and the SSI score are to us. Well, first of all, whatever our roles in the company, we can all play a part in finding and influencing new and old customers. Secondly, we should all be finding ways to influence our existing customers. Rick has reported that some customers think that we used to be leaders in the industry, but now don't see us doing and talking about new things. Sharing insight helps position us well in online spaces for new and existing customers. LinkedIn believes these are relevant measures as they've studied salespeople and their SSIs, and it's shown that people generally with higher SSIs are more likely to hit their quotas and exceed their quotas. So, the basics. I'm aware that a lot of you use social media quite often. However, there are some of us who might not be as comfortable with it as they'd like. So for those people, I'm just going to touch on some basic concepts quickly for about 30 seconds, so bear with me. Likes, comments and shares are all great ways to drum up support and start a conversation around a piece of content on LinkedIn. Liking posts is a great way to show people on your network what content you're interested in. And commenting is also a great way to drum up a conversation around a piece of content. One of the main takeaways we want to come from these videos is to empower you to share content on your own. SAS has a lot of good content that you can read through and share just by simply clicking the URL, highlighting it and copying it. From here you can just paste it into a post on LinkedIn, and after you click enter, the link will be live and anyone else will be able to see it. You don't simply have to wait for someone else in the company to share a piece of content. Lastly, in this example, we can see a prospect has shown some concern about their current provider and their situation. Then Luke has left a helpful comment suggesting what they could do and linking to a piece of content that we provide that could help them through their situation. How you represent yourself online is very important, as gaining someone's attention on LinkedIn is hard enough as it is. So once you've got their attention, it's important to retain it. We've got a few best practices that we can give you to help improve and retain people's attention. These include having a striking banner. We've got a range of banners that you can use. Contact me and I can send them to you. Having a professional profile picture. If we've taken your picture recently, then we'll have one of those that we can give to you as well. Having the correct title and the right company attached to the profile. Next is your skills and endorsements. Skills and endorsements are a great way to show visitors what you can do and show that you're recognised by your co-workers for your skills. It's effectively shorthand to show you know what you're talking about. Adding skills will allow you to show up in search results on LinkedIn. So for example, putting the skill down marketing, if someone were to search marketing into LinkedIn, you are more likely to appear as a search result. Moving on to job experience, the experience section of LinkedIn is a great way to curate a profile of the companies you've worked at in the past and where you're currently working. Having a well-written description of your place of work gives context to your work environment and SAS as a company. Furthermore, you can embed videos in the description. This can act as a springboard for prospects to move from your profile straight to the company website or to a supporting piece of media. Finally is your contact information. Having fleshed out contact information allows a prospect to contact you easily and quickly. All of this information means that people know how to contact you. This can include a link to the SAS website, SAS's location, and your work email address if you want to. And that concludes the first video in this social selling workshop. Thank you for watching.